Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We stand for the national anthem of Poland. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Tries a shot! Managed to get it away. It's on a play, has a pop!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Tielemans, Vertonghen, Witsel, Alderweireld. Dendoncker tries to switch the play. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. That is terrific skill. Played into space out wide. Oh, really tidy interchange. Cut out in the nick of time. Gets wrestled off the ball. Zielinski looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lewandowski. He's gone for it! Goal! Poland!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. The Tongan with the crossfield ball. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Tielemans. Krychowiak battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Batshuayi. Batshuayi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Has a pop! Can he? Oh, real danger here. Looking for support. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's a loose ball. He's played him through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide. And that should be the keeper's. De Bruyne. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Hits one! Played out to the right. De Bruyne switches it towards the other side. Belgium have a free kick. Batshuayi. Zielinski. And it's Krychowiak. Krychowiak tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Bruyne. Dendoncker. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, it is over the line. Tielemans. Hazard desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Hazard. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lewandowski! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hazard. Witsel. Carrasco. Now it's Hazard. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Up to meet it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Poland ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. Witsel. Kukoviak. And he's there to clear it. Tielemans. Witsel. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. And help's available out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Alderweireld cuts it out. Vertonghen. Ferreira Carrasco. Witsel. Out towards the flank. And here's De Bruyne. Carrasco. Tielemans. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Of a goal, and the second half is off to a flyer, and he's produced a beauty. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And the shot! He scored! They have come roaring back! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Vertonghen goes looking. And here's Batshuayi. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Carrasco. It's Carrasco! Hazard. And the massive lead! Goal! Belgium! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Poland have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Belgium get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gets it back. Zielinski. Alderweireld is there to heave it away. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Goes for goal! Drilled in low.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Zielinski. He's got away. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
And it's played forward. Hazard. Ferreira Carrasco. Alderweireld. Carrasco gets it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Belgium are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nicely controlled. Belgium are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Krychowiak. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's got through. And it's a corner. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Witsel. He's picked him out. Now it's Lewandowski. He's through and all a chance! Shoots! And that's off target. Vertonghen, Tielemans, and that is that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room.